morning, good day, good afternoon. It's Roger Roadside here saying hello. Is it me you're looking for? Listen, today's the day apparently. Apparently today's the day where Mr. Nobody told me what was going on. It's Keir Starmer. Apparently he didn't even know he was a Prime Minister until someone informed him very recently. Comes out and gives us a statement about this stuff up with Mandelson and how the vetting, which was not passed, the extended vetting, which was not passed, apparently never got flagged up the chain pole, or never got chained up the flagpole, never got flagged up the chain. Well, it never got to his office, really. Which just seems odd. I mean, there's a lot of things that seem odd in today's political world, isn't it? It just seems odd that, oh, mate, we need to have a look at your text messages. Oh, what? Me text messages on me phone? Oh, no, that got stolen. That's convenient. Oh, mate, apparently this guy that you've put into power that, you know, is one of the, you know, highest sort of embassy reps that we've got and has access to a lot of the country secrets and other country secrets and all sorts of stuff. Apparently you've put him into like an ambassador role, the biggest ambassador role, and he failed his vetting and you knew about it. Oh, no, nobody told me. I mean, it's all very convenient, isn't it? But listen, I was listening to a little bit of LBC on Friday, and it was just very interesting to listen to that side of the coin, because you were getting a lot of Labour enthusiasts calling up, and funnily enough, they all sort of said the same thing. It was almost like they were like employed just to call up LBC and say the same sort of thing. That we even if he gets found guilty for knowing and not doing anything, like, you know, he steadies the ship, and he's a great you know, even though, you know, he doesn't have the best personality, but he steadies the ship. And it's like, I don't care if, you know, just because you don't have a buffoony type character and excuse me, you know, just because you're not a buffoon, just because you're not you know, direct and perhaps may insult someone at some point in time, just because you've got that demeanour doesn't then disqualify you to be the Prime Minister. You still need to have balls, and you still need to have leadership power and strength, and you still need to have a clear direction in regards to what it is that you want to achieve to try and get this country back on track. And even if you don't believe that it's fallen off track, but how are you progressing this country? And I think we've seen with Starmer several indications and several examples where he's just, you know, he's flip-flopped. What was it? I think the latest count was about 16 flip-flops. You know, he's gone in, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4 different directions at a time. You know, he's come in saying that he's not going to raise taxes, and lo and behold, taxes are raised. He's put all these people into various positions, and they've all been found out to be, you know, very dodgy and questionable people that have made questionable mistakes, which then comes into his sort of, you know, is he able to, I mean, if he's not a judge of character, how is he supposed to judge situations and judge what's the best course of action for the country if he can't judge a character? So, look, I think there's a lot of examples where he's shown himself to not be fit for this job, not be fit for purpose. And I think, you know, I'm very much of the camp that, you know, it flummoxes me when I can hear people say that he's doing such a good job, or that he's steadying the ship, and what we need in this time of situation is where, you know, where we've got someone like a Trump on the other side who's very chaotic. We definitely need someone like a Keir Starmer who is, you know, going to steady the ship and be, you know, consistent. I mean, that was basically what they were saying, and it's kind of like, I mean, it's just excuses. You're just making up excuses to keep someone in power, even though they've made mistake after mistake after mistake after mistake. And you know, if the economy was great, if living conditions were great, if the education system was great, if transport was great, if the hospitals were great, if you know there weren't, you know, all the potholes and all the, you know, I get back aneurysms every time I drive to work. You know, if some of these things, even just one or two of those things, if they were, you know, in a good position, and maybe there was a couple of other little stuff ups, then yeah, fair enough. But it's all shit. We're the highest paying tax country in the world. I think we're one of the highest paying tax countries in the world, and yet we've got nothing to show for it. Where does the money go? The money goes to welfare. The money goes to, you know, benefits. The money goes to, you know, accommodating those who are coming into this country illegally. That's where the money goes to. What? Long story short, with Keir Starmer on the precipice of being, you know, having to come out with a statement where he's either going to stay true to his line of he didn't know, he wasn't aware, or it gets somehow found out that he was aware and he just decided to push it through. I guess the question is, from my side of the fence, would you still keep Starmer? That's the question. Would you still keep Starmer, regardless of what happens? Get your comments down below. I'd be interested to hear your thoughts. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. It really does help me out. We're shooting for 1 billion subscribers, so we're just a little bit short of that. So make sure you subscribe to the channel. It will really help me out. But other than that, this is Roger Roadside saying be good to your mum. All right. Ciao for now. Bye.